pence. I'm like, oh, okay.
What do you mean?
Oh, I found the hidden path.
What were you expecting to get?
Like, so for example, let's say there is a bundle available for like £10. I thought what the thing was, like, choose to give 50% to charity, 50% to the streamer. So, like, it would be £5 to charity, £5 to the streamer. I didn't realise it was, like, it was the choice between the extra money. I didn't realise there was extra money involved, basically. Which is dumb of me, and I understand that, but that's just how I thought it worked. Alas, I be wrong. Of course, I've triggered a fucking trap in the middle of nowhere when there's nothing around to get me. And someone else has triggered one, god damn it.
I think the only
Holy shit, there's a lot of stuff in here. Alright. Where else? What else is there for me to do? Because I now have done completed quest Kakari Wilds. I've done the missionary and chasing trail signs, so there's supposed to be 2 more. Done? Is there supposed to be 2 more? Because I've done two quests.
So did you find? Yep. Okay. Let me think. So which quests do you currently have?
Active. I currently only have the one which is Lost Will and Testament.
All right. What about the Mabari? Did you get the?
Yeah, I got the flower. Yeah.
All right. Well then, that's it. So like 4 quests, I think. And like the sprinkling the ashes, that's the 5th one, but it doesn't really show up as a quest.
So I've done it all, or?
What about the hungry deserter? Oh right, yeah. So that's one. Tainted blood is another one. Did you get the 3 files of darkspawn blood already, or?
Yeah, I believe I have. Let me check. Quest items. 7 vials of it.
All right, yep.
So I'm done.
Well,
Yeah.
you can just grab the Grey Warden treaties, and you should be good.
Okay, cool.
After that, when you get back, you can help the Mabari out, and you can grab the chest from the mage dude.
Okay.
Well, well. What have we here?
Banned off Twitch because she's showing tits.
Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
I mean, it's a video game, so I mean, you should be
Is the
fine.
tower
Show
no
me
longer?
titters.
Wild
Showing the
obviously
tighties.
claimed this desiccated corpse.
Discuss.
I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none
tittles.
have touched for so long.
The biddies.
Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
You fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Elves are not frightened little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine. Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose?
Alistair and
You saw
Morrigan
something in
are the
my
only
chest?
two
Something
who I
that
can
is
like,
here
who I
no
enjoy.
longer.
That actually no Sten as well. I like their dialogue.
Stole the big
because they're just funny.
You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened. Why so petulant? You wish to know who removed your papers? 'Twas my mother who did the deed. Yes, my mother. Did you assume I spawned from a log?
A
Yes.
thieving, weird talking log, perhaps?
Not all in the wilds are monsters. Flowers grow as well as toads. If you wish,
What's up,
I
Ryan?
will take you to
Nothing,
my
why?
mother. It's not far from here, and
No,
you
'cause you're
may
like,
ask
yes.
me for your papers if you like.
We should
Because she said, "Do you
treat
think I
it
spawned from a log?" And I was like,
like
"Yes,
this.
of course you did."
Morrigan's sudden appearance. It's too convenient.
So who did you romance the last time you were playing?
I think it was Liliana.
Ryan has a thing for redheads.
Okay.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna log on my other PC.
Okay.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you. Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, damn it. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your elven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe? Oh, if you must protest so quickly, perhaps I need not ask. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded witch of the wilds.
Witch of the wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize. Well, I cannot be responsible for their doubts. I would go mad. Or am I already?
She probably is,
Do not
honestly.
mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
In war, victory, and peace, vigilance, in death, sacrifice. Okay. Here I come, walking down the street. Probably gonna get killed instead, but okay.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope. Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Yeah, give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could. A day, maybe 2.
La da 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 da.
Take a
It's
fall.
That's the one that doesn't
We'll
do
come back after the battle. Perhaps we can see about him preaching him on you.
Danae.
Puppy.
He's the one that has a lot of money.
It's likely he understands you're responsible
And
for
makes me
curing
sad because he's not
Bavaria, at
funny.
least as smart as your average tax collector.
Ah.
Come back
Aha,
after the
hee
bow and
hoo
just
hoo.
So you bought me that key for Cisco. Do you want anything back for it?
I don't know. Can I decide at a late day or?
Sure.
Shit, man, I got a lot. Right, so I used the key on the mage. What else do I need to do?
Hold on. Let me.
I've done the Mabari and gotten the mage key quest chest thing.
Give me a bit, sir. Dinga.
My belly thanks you. At least if I'm hanged, I'll have a little weight on me.
Let's see. Journal. Ostagar. Tainted Blood. There's just the Grey Warden's cache and Tainted Blood, which I've done. Once you find the Grey Wardens, you can return to Duncan. Once you've acquired enough Darkspawn blood. Okay.
If Grey Warden's cache, you need to return to Duncan for both. I think you've done everything.
Cool.
What premium content do you have, though? That's something that I am wondering.
I've got all the. I've got the Ultimate Edition.
Ooh. All right, well then you're basically done. That's all, man.
Cool. I know I need to get Warden's Keep like ASAP, just because then I can drop off shit when I don't want it. If I want to keep it but don't want to carry it with me.
I gotcha.
So you return from the wild.
Actually, I think if I remember correctly, the furthest I ever got in this game was against the Broodmother, and then I just couldn't get any further past that.
The Broodmother. Where is that again?
I've had the circle
Dwarves.
With the blood you've retrieved,
It's in a dwarven cave.
joining immediately.
Right, but what I'm wondering is like, did you do it for? Did you do that one first, or did you first go to?
No, I
Denerim,
got
or did you first go to-
I got the. I think I got Denerim and the Mage Tower sorted.
Ah,
Mages hiding from
I hadn't gotten the Elf one sorted yet, but I just went to the Dwarven one because I couldn't get the Elven
so
one
then,
sorted.
so then you did about like 50% of the game, the main game at least.
Oh, okay.
Unless if you didn't do any of the bonus content yet.
Excellent.
I did. I think I did because I wanted to romance Liliana, so I think I had to do one of her side quest things where you get like a little bit extra of characters. It's like you get extra content for each of the characters by completing the quests. Like, if you know what I mean.
I agree.
Mm,
Let's have it done.
Then let us
I don't.
begin.
So like
Take them to the
certain characters have like quests specific to them that you can complete while playing as those characters.
Ah, no, I thought you meant as in any of the DLCs like Warden's
More I
Keep,
hear of this joining,
the
the
Storm
less I like
Prisoner.
I completed Warden's Keep, yeah.
Why all
Alright.
these damn tests?
Did you also do the
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to
what's
annoy
it called? The Urn of Sacred Ashes quest,
Yeah, I did that, I think, yeah.
where you need to fight against a dragon, possibly.
Yeah, I did that. In fact, if I remember correctly, I also, in one of my most recent playthroughs of this, I can't remember what it was, I think it's like a Dwarf Star or something like that, which falls from the sky, and like 2 people take the child, and then there's like something left over, and you can pick it up and have it manufactured into a great sword, a long sword, or a dagger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I got it turned into a longsword.
I only know that my wife is in Highever with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us.
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end.
I gotcha. So, what did you answer Kresh's question with?
You
Because
saw
he...
those darkspawns.
Yeah, I'm gonna play CS:GO at 10.
Pretty wife from them.
I...
Maybe you'll die.
10 p.m.
Maybe
your
you'll
time or
die.
my time?
If nobody
My
stops the
time, just
darkspawn,
because then we can
you'll
actually
die
play
for sure.
competitive.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last.
I mean, we can already play competitive. We don't have a cooldown.
Oh yeah,
Grey
but
Wardens were founded during the first blight.
yeah, also I want to play more of
They
this because
stood
I'm kind
on
of
the
getting into it.
verge of annihilation. So it was
Oh, he's an
the first
ogre.
race that drank of darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Let's get on with it then.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
He did. Oh mate, it tastes like piss.
If it tastes like piss, it probably is piss.
It tastes like piss and looks like piss. It's piss. I remember when I added the ability to take shots and like pay for people to take shots, and you fucking made me. You were like, just like, hey, piss, take a shot of piss. And I was like, nah, mate, I'm alright.
Yeah, you refunded me. Right?
Yeah, I refunded you because I wasn't dealing with that shit.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known.
There is no turning back.
I ain't dealing with that
No.
shit, mate.
You ask too much. There is no glory.
Look,
in
mate,
this.
drink or die. Either way.
I am sorry.
If his wife isn't called Fiona, then it's a fucking waste of time.
But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
It's a dragon!
It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Feel alright, mate?
Jory was warned that there was no turning back, as were you all. When he went for his blade, however, he left me no choice. It brought me no pleasure to end his life. The Blight demands sacrifices from us all. Thankfully, you stand here as proof they are not all made in vain.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
Go.
The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Right, okay, so is there anything I can do before continuing on? Daniel.
That would be all, dude.
Dual whip and finesse, should I have that? Dan.
You could use it.
Which would you recommend, would you say? Because I get 2 talent levels up. So what would you recommend? Hmm. I think I'm probably going to go with combat movement and improved tools. Why not? Does that sound alright, Dan? Whatever, that's what I'm going with.
Yeah, Ryan, it sounds fine. I'm playing a game right now.
I don't know, you just didn't respond. You didn't like say, oh, I'm playing a game.
Logain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order. Oh, but you are. Every Grey Warden is needed now more than ever.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done. No. It's best that you both go.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Logain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Logain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Kellen. Glorious moment for us all.
Mate, you're gonna die. We don't want you here.
You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is...
Hang on, I just realised that's really, really quiet now. It was quite loud earlier.
lit. Tern Logain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs
That's
two
better.
Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
That is not your choice. If King Kalen wishes Grey Wardens to ensure the beacon is lit, then Grey Wardens will be there. We must do whatever it takes to destroy the Darkspawn. Exciting or no.
I get it, I get it. Just so you know, if the king ever asks me to put on a dress and dance to Remigold, I'm drawing the line. Darkspawn or no. Me shimmying down the Darkspawn line? Sure. We could kill them while they roll around laughing.
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the king's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley. We will signal you when the
I'll
time
just
is
say
right.
it sounds easy enough. Nothing
Alistair
else
will know
needs
what to
to
look for. Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word. Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens.
Remember, no
I
Russian.
expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan. May the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Right, okay, well I'm gonna pause this, save it right here, but just in case, because I don't want this going wrong, I'm just gonna call it Twitch. Right, so I'm gonna exit the game. No, I'm not gonna exit the game. I'm gonna switch to break though and load this up and minimize it just so that I can kind of have it here. I'm gonna temporarily go for a break just so I can get some food into me before tonight. Let me see if I can find like a 10-minute mix of songs.